For centuries, the sea has remained a profound mystery to humanity, a timeless presence since the dawn of creation. Throughout the ages, gods and goddesses of the sea have been revered worldwide. Among them, there's a goddess known for her transition from mortal to divine, another who guides the souls of the drowned, and perhaps one embodying the chaos and might of primordial waters. Prepare yourselves, hunters, for these are the beautiful and formidable rulers of the sea, the three legendary sea goddesses in mythology. Picture this: instead of towering waves and fierce winds capable of capsizing ships, you encounter a tranquil, sun-kissed sea, offering its blessings for a safe voyage. Enter the realm of the first legendary goddess of the sea, the benevolent Mazu. Mazu, the revered sea goddess of Chinese mythology, traces her origins to the coastal regions of China, particularly Fujian province, where her name has flourished for centuries. She is depicted as a youthful and compassionate deity, radiating serenity and benevolence. Often portrayed in flowing robes adorned with oceanic motifs, Mazu's appearance reflects her maritime domain. She is sometimes portrayed standing on a lotus flower or riding atop a dragon or a phoenix. Mazu's countenance exudes wisdom and compassion, embodying her role as the guardian of sailors, fishermen, and travelers at sea. As a goddess of the sea, Mazu is revered for her unparalleled powers of protection and guidance on the waters. She possesses the ability to calm storms, navigate treacherous seas, and ensure safe passage for ships and sailors. Mazu's benevolent nature extends beyond the maritime realm, as she is also associated with fertility, prosperity, and the abundance of the sea, blessing fishermen with bountiful catches and offering solace to those in need. One of Mazu's most legendary feats is her miraculous intervention to save sailors from shipwrecks and disasters at sea. Countless tales recount Mazu's divine intervention, calming raging storms and guiding ships to safety with her celestial powers. Her unwavering protection and guidance have earned her the undying devotion of maritime communities across East Asia. While the exact origins of Mazu are shrouded in myth and legend, she is commonly portrayed as a divine entity who attained immortality through acts of selflessness. Some stories depict her as a mortal girl named Linmo who achieved immortality by sacrificing herself to save her father and brother from a ferocious sea storm. Whether born mortal or elevated to divine status, Mazu's journey to becoming a goddess exemplifies extraordinary compassion and virtue. In Chinese mythology, Mazu occupies a central role as the guardian of the seas and a beacon of hope and protection for sailors, fishermen, and travelers. Her enduring popularity stems from her embodiment of virtues such as compassion, bravery, and benevolence, making her a revered figure in both folklore and religious practice. Mazu's symbolism extends beyond her role as a maritime deity, representing the enduring connection between humanity and the natural world and the eternal struggle against the forces of chaos and adversity. Interesting fact, Mazu's sex has transcended geographical and cultural boundaries, spreading from China to various overseas Chinese communities around the world. Mazu festivals and processions, marked by colorful rituals and vibrant celebrations, serve as a testament to her enduring legacy and the profound impact of her divine protection on the lives of millions of devotees. If you enjoy content like this, consider subscribing. It's free and you can unsubscribe later. Prepare yourselves for the arrival of the next sea goddess. They say she embodies the ocean's dark and unforgiving aspects, revealing its lethal and relentless nature. Let us welcome the formidable goddess, Ran. Ran is a goddess from Norse mythology, specifically associated with the sea and water. She is frequently portrayed as a sea giantess or a mermaid-like entity, captivating in her allure. Descriptions paint her with long, flowing hair resembling seaweed and eyes as profound and dark as the ocean's abyss. Adorned in attire embellished with pearls and sea treasures, she symbolizes her dominion over the ocean's riches. Ran is the goddess of the sea, embodying its unpredictable and treacherous nature. She is revered for her control over the ocean currents, tides, and storms, which she wields with formidable power. Ran is also associated with the realm of the dead, as she is said to collect the souls of drowned sailors and bring them to her underwater hall. One of Ran's most renowned feats is her ability to summon powerful storms and tempests at sea, which she uses to ensnare unwary sailors and drag them to their watery graves. Legends tell of Ran's fearsome appearance amidst raging storms, where she and her daughters, the Wave Maidens, wreak havoc on ships and sailors who dare to venture into her domain. Rant's origins are not explicitly described in Norse mythology. She is often portrayed as a natural-born entity emerging from the primordial chaos of the sea. However, like many figures in Norse mythology, her exact origins are shrouded in mystery. Contrary to the goddess Mazu, Ran symbolizes the unpredictable and unforgiving nature of the ocean, serving as a reminder of the perils faced by sailors and adventurers. Ran's presence in mythology underscores the Norse worldview's emphasis on the power and unpredictability of nature. In addition to her role as a goddess of the sea, Ran is also associated with fertility and abundance, as she is believed to possess the power to bestow blessings upon fishermen and ensure bountiful catches. Despite her fearsome reputation, sailors often invoked Ran's name in prayers and offerings, seeking her protection and favor during their voyages on the open sea. Interesting fact, in some stories, Ran is depicted as the wife of Aegir, another sea deity in Norse mythology. Together, they are believed to host elaborate feasts in their underwater hall where they entertain gods and giants alike. This association with Aegir further emphasizes Ran's role as a prominent figure in the Norse pantheon of sea deities. Brace yourselves for the arrival of the third legendary sea goddess. Where she swims, destruction follows, storms raging in her majestic wake, leaving devastation in her path. Behold the mighty Tiamat. Tiamat originates from Mesopotamian mythology, particularly from Babylonian and Akkadian texts dating back to ancient times. She is one of the most prominent deities in Mesopotamian cosmology. She is often described as a primordial, serpentine goddess embodying the chaotic forces of the sea and the cosmos. As the goddess of primordial chaos and the sea, Tiamat possesses immense power over the forces of nature. She represents the chaotic and formless state that existed before the creation of the cosmos. Tiamat's powers are elemental and cosmic, symbolizing the raw, untamed forces of the universe. She is typically depicted as a monstrous dragon or serpent with multiple heads, representing the chaos and power of the primordial waters. Tiamat's pivotal role in the Enuma Elish, the Babylonian creation myth, marks one of her most renowned feats. According to this ancient narrative, Tiamat initially gives birth to the gods but later becomes entangled in a cosmic conflict with the younger deities. In response, she summons an army of monstrous creatures, including dragons and serpents, to challenge the divine order. This tumultuous clash reaches its climax in a cataclysmic battle between Tiamat and Marduk, a prominent god. Ultimately, Marduk emerges victorious, utilizing the winds to cleave Tiamat in two and fashioning the heavens and earth from her divided form. In certain interpretations of Mesopotamian mythology, Tiamat's dismemberment serves as the catalyst for creation itself. Her divided body forms the foundation of the world, with her blood giving rise to rivers and her eyes serving as the origins of the Tigris and Euphrates. This profound myth underscores the intricate relationship between primordial chaos, represented by Tiamat, and the emergence of ordered existence in Mesopotamian cosmology. Tiamat represents the primal forces of nature and the ever-present threat of chaos lurking beneath the surface of the ordered world. Interesting fact, did you know that Tiamat isn't the sole deity representing chaos and destruction? Gods like Lord Shiva are also renowned as the gods of destruction. If you're intrigued to delve deeper into these divine figures, click on the video to the left. Alternatively, if you're keen to explore other mythical creatures, click on the one to the right. Remember to like and subscribe for future uploads.